Natlan designs aren't awful, but they're definitely lacking in a lot of aspects. The colors are repetitive and the outfits are very casual. I genuinely think the designs would have been amazing if they tried to make the outfits more colorful, along with adding more details and mixing more modern style with cultural patterns and clothing. What does that even mean? What does it mean by the colors are repetitive, by the way? I don't get it. Did they see other characters in the game? Did they see what Venti's outfit looks like, or am I blind? Is this rage bait? The colors are repetitive just for Natlan, right? It's almost as if like every single character is like that, kind of. What some people are saying is that some characters' colors are similar to other characters. There are 100 characters in this game. There are only so many colors on the color wheel, man. With that many characters, you actually are able to run out of colors. I think it's just meant about race, but we're afraid to come out and say it. No, they're not afraid. Remember when Natlan came out? Were you there when Natlan came out? I was there when Natlan came out. That was actually hilarious. You should have seen some of the artworks that Genshin Impact fandom has made when Natlan came out, especially for the characters. The boycotts. Remember the boycotts? I remember the boycotts. What's another character? Like, I don't... It's just Natlan. It's just Natlan. I don't get it. What are they complaining about? It's like, what do you mean repetitive? The game has been like this since day one. What are you complaining about Natlan now? Like, why are you complaining about Natlan now? Like, what is wrong with this, by the way? I don't get it. By the way, I just noticed the skin color changed. Yo, if it's about the skin color, just come out and say it's about the skin color, man. It's okay. I know your boycott failed, but it's okay to come out and say that. Come on. Dude, that's why I hate these people. Dude, just say it, man. Don't be a pussy about it. If you're gonna stand by your stance, don't be a pussy about it. Just come out and say it, man. Don't curve around and be like, oh, Natlan designs aren't awful, but they're definitely lacking in a lot of aspects. The colors are very repetitive and the outfits are very casual. What does that even mean by it's casual, by the way? What does that mean? I don't think they even know what they're talking about, I feel like. Just because Genshin Impact took references from, you know, from real places IRL, they pretend that the actual place is in Genshin Impact. It's like you take some references from like Latin America and suddenly Latin America is in Genshin Impact. And all the characters from that place needs to dress exactly like the people IRL. They're mad about the futuristic feel of a tribal nation, but honestly, I don't care. Do they realize Conria exists? What about Wakanda? Mad about futuristic feel of a tribal nation, yet Wakanda literally has jets that go invisible. You want a fictional game to be exactly like real life? Like, how does that even make sense? Natlan has magical stones too, right? Don't they have stones that literally contain fire? Like, actually? Ancient dragons had hella advanced technology. What are they complaining? What is this complaint about? What do you mean it's too modern, bro? Not my usual content, but I just want to showcase some of my favorite Genshin mods. Comments are turned off. I'll just speculate what the comments are. Isn't this like a skin condition to be? What's that condition called, chat? Vitiligo? I'll be completely honest with you. Having dark skin is one thing, right? You know, it's fine to have dark skin. You know, different humans have different color skins, yes. But why a skin disease? Why do these mods have to make them so that they have a skin disease? I don't get it. Is it like an inclusive kind of thing? Like, you know, like people with the skin conditions should be included or something? I don't get it. I feel like with that logic, every video game on this planet should have a different model for every single type of human being on this planet. Because they want her to be more like a leopard for coloring, I guess. Honestly, that's a pretty good argument. Leopard have like spots. Okay, a cow has spots, like black and white, you know, black spot. But like, honestly though, I don't think that was the intended logic, to be honest. They just want black characters, but they're gonna dance around it by redesigning outfits. I mean, to be fair, the outfit redesign I get. I feel like it's like a two-way street, right? When you go from light skin to dark skin, it's acceptable. I feel like with Twitter and like TikTok, it's like acceptable. It looks so much better. But when you go from dark skin to light skin, all hell breaks loose. When you go the other way around, when you reverse the roles, all of a sudden you're racist. I feel like what is acceptable for one side should also be acceptable for the other side. That's what you guys fight for these days, right? Equality. I genuinely feel like it's literally just like the loud minority on TikTok and Twitter that really cares about this stuff, though. To be honest, any Western social media is like that, but if you go to some Asian places and you don't see much of that stuff, I just don't care about skin color at all. I don't care. Maybe because I don't pull characters for their looks. I mostly care about like weapons. Skin color of a character in a gacha game also has financial impacts, right? As a Chinese company where majority of your market is in China, Eastern Asia basically has like 70% of the player base, right? If you release a dark skin character versus a light skin character, which one realistically is gonna earn you more money? The argument I heard the most is that they want representation in the game with black character. I get that. I understand that. But at the same time, if I was the CEO of a gacha game company based in China, where majority of the players pull based on the looks of the character, I don't think there will be any characters with a certain skin tone in the game that is playable. Even in Asia, right? There are people with all sorts of skin colors, right? More tropic areas tend to have skin colors that's darker. Even in those areas, they want light skin characters, I feel like, right? Because that's like sort of like the beauty standard. Oh my God, these people cannot think, like actually cannot think.